Today, we've got an infuriating story that's shaking up the business world. Imagine running a successful business with everything running smoothly, and then boom! Your bank closes your account without any warning, leaving you in the dark. Well, that's exactly what happened to the mother-daughter duo behind the empowering brand Beautiful Curly Me. Let's get into the details. Zoe Ali, the 12-year-old CEO of Beautiful Curly Me, and her mother, Ivana, were blindsided when they noticed their business account was suddenly empty. Yes, you heard that right. Empty. Declined transactions were their first clue. Something was wrong. And then they discovered their account had been shut down. In a powerful Instagram post, Zoe shared their shocking discovery. According to DNN sources, Wells Fargo claimed the account closure was because of an invalid address on file. But here's the kicker: Beautiful Curly Me did have a valid address on record. So, what gives?
Hey everybody, it's Zoe, the CEO of Beautiful Curly Me here, and I just wanted to come on because something just completely unacceptable has happened this morning. We woke up, checked our email, and discovered that a couple of transactions from our bank had declined. So we went ahead and logged in and saw that the balance was zero. This was not the case yesterday, so my mom called Wells Fargo and we found out that our account had been closed because we did not have a legitimate business address, when we did have our physical office address on there. And they closed our accounts, our balances were showing zero, and then said that they would give us our money in a check that would take 2 weeks to come.
They didn't just close the account, they took every penny in it, leaving the balance at zero with no warning. And as if that wasn't enough, the bank told them they wouldn't see their money for 2 weeks. Yes, 2 whole weeks. Zoe didn't hold back in her criticism of Wells Fargo. She slammed the bank for mistreating their small, Black-owned business. This isn't just any business either. Beautiful Curly Me empowers young girls of color through dolls, puzzles, and books that celebrate their natural beauty. And to top it off, Wells Fargo had even given them a $5,000 grant last year. So how all of a sudden, their records show that the company doesn't have a fiscal address? Her mother and business partner, Ivana Ali, also expressed her frustration, recalling how a bank representative told them there was nothing she could do to fix the situation. Ivana made it clear, this is wrong.
Talked to someone, the first employee I spoke to was kind of smirking at me, and I'm like, this is not funny. This is not funny. Like, you don't know how hard we work. Like, every dollar counts. Like, we need our money. Where is our money? And so she's like, well, there's something we can do. And then, she was just being so rude. I eventually had to ask for the branch manager. Branch manager came, she talked to me. She looked into it. She's like, I don't understand. I see you guys had a physical address. I don't know why your accounts were closed. And eventually she's like, well, there's nothing I can do. I can't give you a cashier's check. I can't, give you the money because I have to make some phone calls. And that team is not in the office today.
So what do you think? Was this just a mistake, or is there something deeper at play? Leave us your thoughts in the comments, and shout out to Zoe and Ivana for standing strong through this craziness. Stay tuned for more updates on this story, because we're sure this isn't over. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Debonair News Network for more stories that matter.